Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. He'll buy some time right. And his first look is incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Hey, 120. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, tight down. There you go.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Balaj. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. And this is Parker, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Garoppolo again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
These two teams all tied after one. Now Balaj. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Run coverage excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? And
he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Sheldon Day able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go long and hope someone will come free.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run it with Balaj. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with Balaj. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Balaj, 45 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Let's go, Cap. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards, first down Niners. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
2.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Lock. Check.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down. The Dolphins 16. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Got the connection here to Bourne. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Raekwon McMillan gets him for a loss of...
Because I was trying to play football and she kept on calling me. But, alright, I'm sorry. Please, let's name it, bro.
He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First down, Miami.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Watch the safety creep. Flag.
Garoppolo on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And the return stops just a...
Really need a quick pause there. quit. I love this dude. I tried everything. Even I'm ready.
A few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A first throw for the backup Rosen, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defense...
And it's a fumble. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, Heavy. 21. What you got, Heavy? 6'6". Pull it high.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Emmanuel Sanders, the 40, 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. To throw is Rosen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now it's Rosen looking. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Rosen will throw. He's got it to Williams. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Garoppolo now. And he rifles one incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Touchdown, 49ers! Emmanuel Sanders, 72 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Garoppolo looks to throw, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get down.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Hey, alert! 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 Get hot!
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. DeForest Buckner in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
61, match box, white.
Sanders throwing on third and long. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be fourth down. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Sanders throwing on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a first and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd and short. One final shot. They'll look to throw, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. DeForest Buckner getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
so I can be a brat back. Lance! Yeah, don't ask for my help ever again, because I'm never helping you. I don't care. I'm not helping. Take the Nintendo. Chat, I'm gonna get off. And don't ask for my tablet either. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get on a different game, and I'm gonna, what's the name? Bro. said, chat, I'm gonna end it off right here. There ain't no point in trying to stream no more when you got a little brother being an asshole to you and your mom don't want to listen to you at all. So